Water main 600 mm diameter contains water at a pressure head of 100 meters. If weight density of water is 9810 Newton per meter cube, find the thickness of metal required for the water main given permissible stress as 22 Newton per mm square. So here there is a water main and diameter of water main. First we have to write diameter. Diameter of water main. So D is equals to 600 mm and pressure head given. So pressure head how much? Pressure head denoted by H. H is equals to 100 meters with the weight density of water. Weight density or specific weight. So weight density and then specific weight. W is equals to 9810 Newton per meter cube. Okay, specific weight. Next, permissible stress is given. Permissible stress. Permissible stress sigma is equals to 22 Newton per mm square. Okay. So generally for water mains and pipes, okay, or tubes, generally we use under low pressure conditions we use thin cylinders. Okay, so in case of thin cylinders, permissible stress or local stress is hoop stress. Here permissible stress means he given hoop stress or circumferential stress. So sigma H is equals to 22 Newton per mm square. Okay. For local pressure conditions we consider hoop stress. Okay na? So this is thin cylinder problem because water main is generally made up of thin cylinders. Okay, this is thin cylinders problem. So at last we need to find thickness of the cylinder at last. So we need to find thickness of the thin cylinder. We know that hoop stress sigma H is equals to PD by 2T. So formula for hoop stress is sigma H is equals to PD by 2T. Before that, so what is P? P means internal pressure. So what is the formula for pressure in terms of specific weight and head, pressure head? So we know that P is equal to rho GH. So rho G means specific weight. So we can write it as WH. P is equal to W into H. Now P is equal to W how much? 9810 Newton per meter cube into H 100 meters. So meter cancel. So you will get 9810 into 100 Newton per meter square. Let us convert it into Newton per mm square, millimeter square. We know that 1 Newton per mm square is equals to 10 to the power of minus 6 Newton per 10 to the power of 6 plus 6 sorry 10 to the power of 6 Newton per meter square, or 1 Newton per meter square is equals to 10 to the power of minus 6 Newton per mm square. Okay na? So here we can write, instead of Newton per meter square we can write 9810 into 100 into 10 to the power of minus 6 Newton per mm square. 1 Newton per meter square is equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 Newton per mm square. I am using this conversion. Okay. Now here 10 to the power of minus 6 means we have to move decimal point how many places? 6 places. But anyhow here just see 1 G2. Okay. So here 100, this is 100 and this is 9810. So if you multiply, you will get 981000 into 10 to the power of minus 6 Newton per mm square. So move to 6 decimal places. 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you will get internal pressure P is equal to 0.981 Newton per mm square. Okay na? So now use this formula. In this formula T is equal to what? T T is equals to PD by, okay, just interchange positions of sigma h and T to sigma h. PM how much? 0.981 into diameter 600 mm by 2 into sigma h 22. Now T is equals to 0.981 into 600 by 2 into 22, 44. T is equals to, if you calculate, you will get around 13, you will get its value around 13.38 mm. Okay, now therefore thickness, minimum thickness of the metal required is T is equal to 13.38 millimeters.